Hello all, welcome to my presentation on interprofessional collaboration. What is interprofessional collaboration? Interprofessional collaboration works on the premise of moving small, siloed groups into a collaborative work environment where the group as a whole can benefit from each other. For the purpose of clarity, the World Health Organization, or WHO, defined interprofessional education as when students from two or more professions learn about, from, and with each other to enable an effective collaboration and improve healthcare outcomes. Sounds easy, right? It seems as if we're actively working together every day. So what's the big deal? Did you know that approximately 200 to 400,000 deaths happen each year due to medical errors, making preventable medical errors the third leading cause of death in America? This number is astonishing, and it is important that as healthcare professionals, strides are continued to be made to create a safer environment for not only our patients, but also our medical practice. You may be asking yourself, well then what is the holdup? Why are we not working towards a more collaboratively to decrease these incidents? Well, many barriers are posed when creating a group of experts that effectively collaborate together to improve care for all. One barrier is the professions themselves. In healthcare, there are many groups of experts that are caring for the patient. Each group is an expert in their own field, and it can be difficult for each team member to see outside of their own point of view. While nursing may see one problem one way, the doctor may see it another. It is about finding the combination of viewpoints that not only fits the patient, but is respected and acknowledged by both parties. In order for the teams to work collaboratively, all team members must be vested in the process and see the benefit. Another barrier that may be of the physical kind. While nursing is on the floor and actively in one area, doctors, physical therapists, occupational therapists, so on and so forth, may be in another area. How are we able to collaborate with them when they're not easy to access? Interprofessional education requires barriers to be overcome by support of the team and the nurse leaders. Without strong support for education team and the leaders, groups of professionals will continue to work within their own silos and not allowing collaborative care to be implemented. Options for overcoming barriers to interprofessional collaboration include incorporating interprofessional clinical experience while in school, using simulation to create a safe place where students can work on communication skills, and work with other professionals, creating content that focuses on interprofessional communication. If the barriers are overcome and teams work effectively to create patient-centered care, patients will see better outcomes in regards to their health care, decrease incidence of medical errors, and the healthcare team will improve communication. It leads to better work environment and decreased healthcare costs. My evidence-based change is the implementation of the Nurse Navigator program in the setting of the medical surgical floor. The Nurse Navigator role has many components, with the overall goal being improvement in patients' health management. Health management is a key overall goal that encompasses many smaller tasks that the Nurse Navigator will take part in. The Nurse Navigator will complete patient assessments and properly communicate to the healthcare team the data collected to improve overall healthcare and continuity. The Nurse Navigator will also work to close the loop of communication by increasing continuity of care for high-risk patients. Continuity of care encompasses many of Naylor's tools that the Nurse Navigator will use and implement in his or her practice, including collaborating, coordination, and maintaining relationships. The Nurse Navigator is also responsible for goal setting with the patient and families, creating care plans that help meet these goals, and focusing on the unique care that the patient and the healthcare team will need for that patient. Education will be a key part of the Nurse Navigator's role as the nurse, patient, and healthcare teams seek to create better quality of life for the patient that has chronic care issues. Nurse Navigator program and the interprofessional collaboration is pivotal to the program's success. The Nurse Navigator program works to bring all parts of healthcare team together to create the best outcomes for the patient. Nurses act as a member of the interprofessional team as well as the leaders for the team. With each different situation, nurses can seamlessly move from leader to part of the team. The Nurse Navigator program is led by an advanced practice nurse that works to lead the care of the patients in an acute care setting to the community. The Nurse Navigator is the hub for creating care that is safe and of quality for the patients enrolled in the program. The starting point of the Nurse Navigator program starts with the collaboration between the Nurse Navigator and social work, nursing, and the care management staff. They play an active role in initiating the care that the Nurse Navigator gives to the patients. Social work, nursing staff, and care manager all actively screen the patient for admission to the Nurse Navigator program. It is important to note that the role of the Nurse Navigator is not only to guide the patient through the healthcare they need, but also create relationships between the many different disciplines that the patient will see. One example of this would be if the patient was admitted to the hospital and had a stroke. The nurse navigator can help the patient seek out physical therapy appointments, occupational therapy appointments, neurologist appointments, and so on and so forth. The nurse navigator creates relationships between themselves and the healthcare in the community that helps the patient stay home in these instances. Chronic illnesses can also be managed by an interprofessional care team without receiving acute care with the help and guidance of the nurse navigator. The list can go on and on about the capabilities a nurse navigator has through the use of interprofessional collaboration. Communication is the key to the success of the Nurse Navigator program. The Nurse Navigator program will use multiple avenues to build relationships with the community and the acute care facilities. Optimally, the Nurse Navigator will work with acute care facilities face-to-face to navigate the patient's acute care while they are in the hospital. Transitioning to the community, and the Nurse Navigator will reach out via phone, email, and message to create a relationship with healthcare providers in the community. The Nurse Navigator will then use whatever avenue is preferable to the patient to create lists and numbers of reference that will help the patient in the community. Interprofessional collaboration is fundamental in creating care that is safe and of quality. As healthcare becomes more diverse and complicated, it's important that the healthcare team is fully unified and understands each other's role in delivery of healthcare. The Nurse Navigator program foundation is based on interprofessional collaboration and communication that creates connections amongst the healthcare team to create seamless transitions between the acute care setting and the community. Interprofessional collaboration creates improved outcomes for the patients with chronic diagnoses in the acute care setting. Nurses participating in interprofessional collaboration creates empowerment in the nursing staff and highlights accountability in the interprofessional setting. Thank you for attending my presentation. Here are my references.